I swung my sword in hell. Big man hit me and I fell. I said fuck off or I'll tell. And now I'm swimming in the bay. I trade my sword for a fish. Iron and gold for that girl Trish. I was looking for this, but now it's in your A.
Mr. Interstaring Freak.
Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword? You cannot afford, fold my diamond sword, sword. Even if you could, I have a patent. No one else can make a sword exactly in this manner, manner. Welcome to my manner, manner. I swing my sword, sword. Whenever I get bored, I can swing my sword, sword. I can swing my sword, sword. Once I hit the floorboards, but I had it restored, and it was expensive, but it was a write-off. Swinging is my business, and by that I mean swinging swords. Please do not ignore. Do you like my sword? That was rhetorical. You know I am the oracle. I know you like my sword. It's made of freaking diamonds. See if you don't, you're lying. But that would be fine, because it is awesome, and you're probably jealous. I can bring my sword, sword, cause I am the Lord of Diamonds.
Shut up! Give it. What? Give me the sword.
No!
Give it.
No, it's mine!
No.
It's mine!
Nope. Nope.
Aw.
Shut up.
I'll see you in court.
All right.
Subscribe.
Okay, something tells me this is not a great idea, to be totally honest.
Look at little Tim sleeping so soundly.
Wake up, Tim!
We don't need no nether portal. We can survive on our own. No monsters will take us down.
And we are live. We are back with some chill SMP. And we are not joined by medicinal music yet, but he is gonna be joining. Hey, Jolly Snow, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. On the clock, here as always, on the clock as usual. You know, one of the most dedicated viewers ever, you know. Minecraft is starting up. Crashed for some reason. Be a little patient. Get there, you know.
huge. It's this huge.
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Bad. I thought you wanted to listen. I guess I'll just shut up.
No, you just. I thought you went away.
No, it wasn't my bad.
No.
I just didn't know that you weren't interested.
No, but your mic is cut.
I guess you could have told me, but I'm just
Your mic cut away.
I'm just gonna mute and eat. You know.
Sorry.
Bye, I guess.
Oh, come back.
You know, Algeria is this huge country. In the middle of some people call it like the eye of Africa. It's mostly desert, but it has a lot of like, especially along the coastline, it has a lot of green area, a lot of vegetable area.
Oh, okay.
For people to live. Yeah.
Now I know about Algeria.
Yeah.
Okay. But you like Assassin's Creed, Jollis? No. I also like Assassin's Creed. Only two of them. I only like the two of Assassin's Creed. Valhalla and Unity. But where's the new Assassin's Creed based on? Like, I know it's not out yet. It's not. Is it based? Where is it being put on? In which like historical area are we going in now? Jesus Christ, are we going into now?
Are we going into Jesus Christ?
No, we're going to Bahrain. What the fuck is Bahrain?
Middle East.
Okay. So
I
first
think
we
it's
have
close to Afghanistan.
So first we had like, you know, old Caribbean and that. Then we had the Egyptian time. Then we had the Greek time.
Oh, that's my bad. It's actually in the Persian Gulf.
Then we had
Yeah.
Then we had the Vikings, and now we have the Middle Eastern. Year 900.
Looks like it.
What happened in the Middle East?
That's pretty cool.
What happened in Bahrain in 900?
What didn't happen in the fucking Middle East in the year 900, dude?
Okay. What happened in the Middle East?
Okay, so in the years between like 500 and 1000, there were a shit ton of religious conflicts going on. Think of the Crusades, but there were Muslims fighting each other. It was just an absolute fuck ton of religious conflicts, and it all originated with the Abbasids, who were the biggest, you know, unifying empire at the time. They just wanted all of the Muslim lands to reinstate the Caliphate of Islam. So they just started a bunch of conflicts, and then people started using their excuses to invade their neighbors, and so it all just kind of spread and kept spreading. And so the conflict went way past Egypt into like basically all of the Muslim lands. So all of Islam was at war with each other for like straight up 500 years.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. That was a strange time for history.
Jesus. Black Flag is not the oldest. I know it's not the oldest.
Yeah, obviously it's not the oldest because there's one in the Greek times, which you know was
in the
before
Egyptian
Christ.
And then we're like time where they built the pyramids and shit.
My brother's actually playing Odyssey right now. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Odyssey is that the Greek one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I personally did. Like, I looked at the game, I didn't like it because I don't know. I felt like their combat system was a bit like hack and slash.
Okay.
Like there was this big health bars and shit.
Oh yeah, I get it. With me.
Greek is before Egypt. Oh.
That depends on what you mean because.
Origin. Okay, the Assassin's Creed Origin game is set in the Egyptian period after the Greek time.
Yeah.
I think the port is 69,420.
Yeah.
But they were going into the Nether.
Odyssey is actually set in the year 431 BC.
Yeah, in the Greek time.
And
was way before that.
Origins is 49 BC.
Okay, so yeah.
So Odyssey is the oldest.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of people, when they like correlate the Egyptians, they always think of the ancient Egyptians, who lived like 6,000 BC. But the Egyptians, when we say the Egyptians, were around when Jesus was born.
Yeah.
Because they were the ones who like enslaved all of the fucking Jews and were like, build us pyramids and all that shit.
Yeah.
The ancient Egyptians had none of that. Stop blaming ancient Egyptians for your shit, Egypt.
Yeah. Ooh, it's gone to my head.
It's actually really interesting. I found a really interesting read on that. Might not be interesting for you, but I'll say it anyway. There's actually been some research done into how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. No, I'm not reading this off of Wikipedia. I just know a lot of random shit.
Yeah, this guy knows a lot of random shit.
There's actually been some research recently into how the ancient Egyptians built their pyramids, and a lot of it suggests that they didn't use as much slave labor as we thought.
Oh.
It actually suggests that they built canals all the way up to the pyramids to transfer the big like stone blocks, because it's way easier to float them than it is to drag them.
Oh.
So they built these artificial canals, which you can still see traces of today. And then they like filled in the canals again when they were done with them. So they didn't, you know how they're always depicted like 1,000 slaves dragging a massive stone block up the pyramid?
And then there's one guy that made a circle.
That's probably not how they did it.
Oh.
It's more likely that they transferred all the blocks up to the pyramid with the canals and then used some sort of crane system, which has not been documented, but it's very unlikely that they were able to drag the blocks up, because they would have to be a very large number of skeletons in the areas around the pyramids to justify the amount of slaves that would have died if they did that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, so either they fucking chucked all of the slaves that died into the ocean, or they did something that we haven't thought of. And the most prevalent theory is that they used some sort of crane system, where they, instead of having the slaves drag blocks, they just had the slaves sit on the other end of the crane so that they would lift the blocks. You know.
Yeah.
So instead of using their strength, they would just use their, weight.
Huh. Yeah, medicinal is. That's why I always. That's why I always keep asking. Hey, medicinal. Where's Bahrain? Where's Algeria? Where's this? Where's that? Where's what? Because this guy just knows too much.
I know too much. I've seen too much.
Nah, he's seen too much, which means he knows too much, because he just stores everything and has instant access to it. He doesn't need to boot up a whole file system.
I just really like ancient history. It's not that I don't know much.
Like I'm a hard drive. He's a fucking M.2 SSD.
Hey, did you hear that they actually created a fusion power?
Yeah, didn't they didn't create it. They made a big progress in the.
Yeah, no, they've actually been able to sustain a little fusion power engine.
Oh.
Yeah, we actually have a running fusion power engine in the world right now. It's super tiny.
Yeah.
But that means that we are tens of hundreds of years ahead of where we thought we would be 50 years ago.
Yeah, because
it was theorized that we wouldn't have fusion power until the year 3000.
But wasn't it like wasn't it
I'll search it up just to make it sure that I'm not.
Didn't it like I heard something about it. I was like, okay, they got I thought they like made a huge leap in it, but it didn't fucking actually make it.
Yeah, no, I saw the press conference.
Wait, Jon Snow, you're not gonna come back and you're gonna unfollow? No.
No, what they're saying is they're never gonna come back and unfollow. So as long as they don't do both of those things, then it's good. Because they didn't use a comma, so they're connected.
Oh. But I mean, if you are gonna do that, I must thank you for your time here. Hope you enjoyed your time, of course. If you're not, your medicinal hates you. Do you, medicinal? Do you hate Jolly Snow that bad?
No, I don't hate Jolly Snow.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not Ludwig. You can be my friend if you want to.
So you have to go.
And that's true. I do harass Jolly Snow.
Wait, you harass our viewers? Come on, man.
I do send Jolly Snow like pictures of Harambe every day, and I keep saying, "Remember the king." And if they don't respond within 5 minutes, I send them a picture of my dick and I say, "Dick's out."
Ah!
For the king. Hopefully, Jolly Snow's not 14.
Come on, I was trying
If
to
not,
be,
I've just been cancelled.
I was trying to be the one streamer that didn't get cancelled or something. Come on. First Miskip, now you. Too soon? But here's the most important question, Jonathan. What percent is your phone on?
Yeah. Do you have power today?
Underage
Well,
alert?
to be fair, I never said it was pictures of my dick. I just said I sent the dick pics. See, now they're not gonna unfollow. See?
Hey.
13%?
13%?
Damn.
My man's was charging. Ow.
Okay. So, I just searched it up to double check. Apparently, what they have done is they have created a fusion reaction. They've been able to replicate the reaction. They weren't able to contain it because what they saw that the containment that they thought was enough was not nearly enough. It leaked out almost immediately.
Okay.
But they're correlating the fact that they were able to replicate it to the invention of gasoline. They didn't have the car engine yet, and they didn't know how combustion works, but they now have the power. They just need to find a way to use it.
Oh, okay. So now they need to like convert energy into something useful.
Now they need to be able to contain it. That's the next step. If they're able to contain it, then they can start they can start harvesting it. And if they can contain it and start harvesting it, then we have free power.
Hey, let's go. More ways the power companies can make money and drain us for our money.
No. That's the thing. The power companies are not going to make money because the fusion reactor is not going to have any upkeep.
Oh.
No. See, that's the thing. People, have you heard the theory about the Nikola Tesla?
No?
So
Yeah, but this one is Norwegian, yes.
there was a theory about Nikola Tesla that he actually created unlimited free power when he was alive, but he was never allowed to build the engine or prove his concept because the governments would just shut him down because they were making money off power, right?
Oh shit.
And this was in a time where power was very new and people didn't know much about it, so obviously it's very unlikely that he actually did. But it still brings a very powerful message across the board, which is that if someone tries to build a fusion generator that is free for the public to use, that the entire world can profit off, then the power companies will find some other way to charge you for it. They will charge you for leasing fees, so they will charge you for the upkeep that it takes for a scientist to watch it run all day. You know, they will find some other way and just give that scientist like $15 million in a paycheck, and then charge him $14.5 million for his taxes and stuff like that.
Huh.
They will find some loophole and some. Are you going already, Jonas? Now, even though your phone's not dying.
Yeah, but it's fine. The man needs to sleep. It's Monday tomorrow, you know.
So
Thank you for coming by, though. Really appreciate it.
Bye, Jolly Snow.
Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. That your phone doesn't die in the middle of the night.
So even though they won't actually be charging you for the upkeep or the production, they will still find some stupid way to charge you, like in some fine or something. That's just how governments work.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not as bad as it is now, you know.
I mean, it's probably gonna there's probably gonna be a lot of issues going for a long time. I think that as long as we are
I
as long as we are reliant on money as an exchange form and not services and goods, I think that as long as money is involved, there's always going to be people who just want as much money as they can. And that's where the main issue is. Like, even in our society, which I would say is pretty equal, even in our society, there is very much focus on getting the right job so you can get enough money, or doing something you like so you never have to worry about money. You know, there's always this talk about money, and everybody's always so focused on money all the time. And I personally think that as long as money is an integral part of our society, then we will never ever have anything beneficial for the entirety of society that one person is not gonna profit off, and 1,000-fold is gonna have to pay an excessive amount for. The price, I'm gonna tell you a fact that's gonna disgust you. The price of luxury goods around the world is rising right now.
Yeah.
Luxury goods. The perfume, sports car, Yeezys, probably not Yeezys, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Market is booming right now. Because in this time of inequality and people sitting in their own homes starving and freezing, the people who
Richer
can actually
or getting richer?
no, the people who can actually afford things, like the people who can actually afford power and a new pair of shoes, are buying the shoes to flaunt off that they can afford it. It's even more prestige now to have money because they can now afford to live and to pay for their own, like, pay for the things they want. You know? They don't have to have the government holding their hands, as they say. And so the luxury goods market is actually rising. And recently, the biggest merger of all time has ever happened. And I'm not talking about Sony Microsoft. I'm talking about the merger of the biggest luxury goods brands in the entire world.
Okay. Which are?
Louis Vuitton. You know Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah, it's this new company is called LVMH. It's Moet, Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton.
Hennessy?
Yeah,
The car company?
3 companies that in total directly control 60 subsidiaries.
The car company? Hennessy?
No, Hennessy, the whiskey company.
Oh.
But yeah, probably the car company too.
Okay. Louis Vuitton and
So-
Hennessy. Oh.
They have directly control of 60 subsidiaries, and those 60 subsidiaries each manage a small number of prestigious brands, which is total in 75. So in total, LVMH has 75 companies under its name, and some of those companies are Tiffany and Company, which is a really fucking expensive high-end luxury jewelry company. Christian Dior, Marc Jacobs, Sephora, Princess Yachts, which is a British luxury motor yacht producer, Bulgari, which is not Bugatti, but Bulgari, which is a Italian luxury house building, that company. They own one of the world's most prestigious wine companies. They own one of the world's most prestigious yacht companies. They own one of the world's most prestigious watch companies. You see how this is going, right?
Yeah.
And the guy in control of all this has now officially become the richest man on Earth. By a long shot.
Yeah,
Like, not even close.
yeah, like hello.
He just fucking blew Elon Musk out of the water.
And so they become a monopoly?
Yeah. The entire luxury goods market is owned by one man. The worldwide
Okay.
luxury goods market is
so
owned by
the
one
EU
person.
is like, oh, Microsoft and Activision? No, 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 no. This guy
but
right
then
there?
this just slipped past them.
Yeah, this just nah.
Yeah, his name, if I'm not completely... Yeah, his name is Bernard Arnault.
Arnold?
No, Arnault.
Ah.
Arnault. He owns a lot of Christian Dior. He owns 97.5% of the company Christian Dior.
Okay.
And Christian Dior itself owns about 41.2% of LVMH, the merger company.
Okay.
And he owns. He and his family has a group called Group Familial Arnault, which like owns basically all of the company.
Oh.
And yeah, this merger just like didn't even get considered. It was just like, yeah, sure, they can merge together. And this man owns pretty much every luxury brand in America, in Asia, in Europe. If you buy anything luxury goods, it all just comes back to this one guy, which is insanely like it's disgusting.
Yeah. And here we are. Sitting and playing
And here we
Minecraft.
are. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's crazy, but it's like, what do we do?
What are we supposed to do?
Like,
We can't really do anything.
if we can't do anything about the fucking electrical bills, then we can't do shit about that.
I don't think there was ever a question. I don't think it was ever in question for us to do anything, honestly.
No. But yeah, we have gold. We can trade. With that peak. Yeah, I'm kind of like just making the like where we are in Nether just a bit bigger, safer.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Oh yeah. I was gonna search up his net worth. Nah, fucking. I'm not sure if I want to know it, but I kind of want to know it.
It's crazy.
It's kind of crazy to think about. Like just like a couple years ago, Jeff Bezos was the richest man on Earth, and now he's number 5.
That's crazy. Yeah, he
Oh my
got
fucking
overtaken
life.
by Elon Musk.
There are
the other guy named
there are-
Mark Gupta.
There are 2,668 billionaires in the world.
How many?
2,668 billionaires.
Yeah, that's what I was like, huh? Holy shit, that's a lot. $2,000. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So Bernard Arnault's personal net worth is 172.9 billion. That's his personal net worth. That's if he sold his entire company at $0. He would still be worth 172.9 billion dollars. Because that's personal. If that's, I think that's what net worth is. What are the net worth is like a combination of things. but one of the things that net worth is defined by is like personal ownership of things. So if he sold, if the entire company except for the stakes that he personally owns were sold at $0, then he would still make 172 or whatever comes off of that from his company as long as he owned his personal shares, you know? Elon Musk is currently at 168. So it's kind of insane that this man just fucking went, hey, I see Elon Musk is worth 168. I'm gonna just go 5 billion above that.
Yeah. I mean, these persons, they should just gambled and won the lottery. When it comes to they didn't, like, when it comes to business and marketing. And,
well, a lot of them didn't really gamble at all. They knew exactly how to play the game. Because a lot of them come from wealthy families, right? So they have like personal experience in their fathers on how to do things.
Ah, yeah.
And so their fathers just teach them how to play the system, and so they just do it the same way. Then they teach their own children how to play the system, and it just keeps going. There's a reason why rich people pay for their kids to go to school, but don't really care if they attend or not. Because they know that the only thing that schools, especially in America, the only thing the schools like really do for you is convince others that you are educated.
Damn. Damn. What?
There's no guarantee that someone is smart just because they went to an Ivy League school, right? Yeah. Even if you couldn't buy your way into an Ivy League school, that would be true. Because just because you got into school doesn't mean you are smart or that you are well learned in that subject. So,
yeah, that's true.
So in America, there's a history of rich people buying their kids into Ivy League schools, and then really not caring if they attend or not. And if the schools express like any sort of like concern, or it's like, hey, we gotta start attending class, or we're gonna kick you out there, like, you want a new gym or you want like a new library? And then the school is like, yeah, we could use a new library, and your son will continue to attend the school.
Crazy.
Yeah, welcome to America. Well, it happens in every country in the world, but it's mostly in America because of how the school system is built. But yeah, and then they don't really care if they attend or not, and then the sons come home just as dumb as when they left for college, and then the real learning begins. Is when they're gonna learn how to take over the family business. They're gonna learn things they don't learn in school, because most of the things they learn is probably highly illegal in some regard. It's very many things that are like loopholes and stuff that you wouldn't be legally allowed to teach in a school.
Yeah.
But obviously that's what the things that you need to learn in order to run a successful business is not what the school can teach you, because then everybody could run a successful business. What you need to learn in order to run a successful business is how to beat everyone who learned from school. And that's by doing things that they are not allowed to do.
Yeah. There's gold. Giving me items.
I hope you get some ender posted.
Yeah, I got some boots. You stay down there, you little shit.
So you're talking to me? It's like...
Now there's a fucking kid the pig.
God, I miss my mods, dude.
I haven't gotten them back yet.
No, most of them aren't updated yet.
Enjoy these fucking gold while I go. Continue cutting leaves. This leaf doesn't. Oh, rip!
Bring my shield.
Shield was down.
My shield was not in my hand.
No.
I got my shield.
Okay, you can all now go out of the hole. 6 ender pearls.
Nice. That's
And
actually really
I
good.
didn't have the dream luck, you know.
Yeah, nobody has the dream luck, not even Dream. Did you see the video of that mathematician YouTuber calculating the odds?
Yeah?
Like actually calculating the actual odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. For him to be like, in in the entire world's lifespan, that sort of thing could happen once every 1,000 years. If every single person on Earth did it for 100 years.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane to think about.
And this man said, oh yeah, it was just pure luck.
I also like how Dream never actually addressed it. He addressed it once and then just like sort of ignored everything about it later.
Yep.
And somehow, I'm not sure how, but all of the content creators that surrounded him just sort of forgot about it. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's kind of crazy that everybody just sort of forgot to mention it ever
Deep down,
again.
everybody forgot about it in like the like cancelable way. Like deep down, everybody knows still.
I think that Dream told everyone to forget about it, or he would never work with that particular content creator.
Damn.
That's how the world works, baby.
Yeah.
Force and force and bullying works better than everything else.
Hey guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to
Did you see what the
subscribe.
you care about OTK and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw what you saw what happened.
I haven't really gotten into it, but I can understand what's happened by Asmongold's latest video.
Yeah.
I saw it all over his face, dude.
Jesus Christ, what's happening? What's happening, bro? OTK went from a gaming, like a group of streamers to like frat party group.
Not even that. They like
For a bunch of sexual assault and all that.
Yeah, they straight up went from being like a group of like gamer buddies to being a group of gamer buddies with like 1 or 2 weird people in the group to a group of gamer buddies with a kind of big amount of weird people in their group, and now they're just straight up waiting for everyone to be cancelled at this point. The only people I believe will never be cancelled are Esfen and Asmongold because they are too autistic to tell anything but the truth.
Yeah, they're too autistic to do stupid shit like that. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for all autists, but I can speak for the ones that I personally know. A lot of the people that I know with the disease that I have,
You're a disease, mate.
it's actually classified as a disease
Oh.
because it's not a condition. It's a yeah. But a lot of the people that are born with struggles, difficulties, I don't know what you want me to call them, that I have, don't even have like their social radars to connect most of the dots, but they can still like feel it in them when something is just straight up wrong. Like, hey, I probably shouldn't be doing this because I was never taught that this exact thing was okay, so it's probably not. That's the kind of thing that keeps most people. And then obviously you have the, I'm not gonna say anything bad about, but you obviously have the high functioning variant and then the low functioning variant, right? And the low functioning variant might not always have that compass. I'm not gonna call it a moral compass because, to be honest, I don't really have any morals because morals is a foreign concept to me. I don't have a moral compass because for me, there's nothing moral about anything. There's nothing like inherently right or wrong about anything. It all depends on the conditions.
Yeah.
But a lot of the low functioning ones, they don't really have that sort of like, hey, I was never taught that this was okay, so it's probably bad. They just think like, even if this is bad, or like they don't even think that. They're just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like it's not like they have a disregard, but it's kind of they just don't have a concept of like rules and laws and stuff. That's why you see like a lot of American media especially is like, oh, the school shooter had Asperger's. That explains everything.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh. No fucking way.
Autism in America is painted like one of those things that's gonna make your kid into either a sexual offender or Jeffrey Dahmer. There was no in between.
Oh. Damn. That's sad.
Yeah. Did you catch the drama around the new Barbie movie?
Huh? Did I catch
Did you
what?
catch the drama around the new Barbie movie?
The Barbie movie?
Yeah.
Didn't know there was gonna be a Barbie.
There's a Korean movie called Barbie coming out.
Barbie coming out?
There's a Korean movie.
Yeah.
Called Barbie.
Okay.
Or something. I don't, wait, is it not called Barbie? Wait. Korean movie. Controversy. So I just saw this on Reddit today, actually.
Okay.
There's this new movie coming out of Korea, which apparently the lead. So there are like 2, maybe even 3 main things to address. The lead actor was casted, and then it was posted on Twitter, and to say that the reactions were mixed would be unfair because 95% were absolutely horrified for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. I'm just gonna disconnect from the server so I can stay safe while I fucking find this thing.
You were horrified, but you don't know why.
No, I didn't know why when I first found it. But then I looked closer to the post and I sort of started doing a little bit of my own like research into this. And I found out that the reason why, there are 2 main things. First of all, the lead actor was sort of involved in a lot of like incel forums on Reddit.
Oh.
And he directly equated being gay to being pedophiliac.
Huh?
Yeah. So he directly connected being born gay to being born a pedophiliac. As in, you can't choose to be gay and you can't choose to be a pedophiliac. So why is pedophilia so much less socially acceptable than being gay?
Huh? What kind of statement is that?
And he has since come out, not after, but like between that time and now, like several years ago, come out and said, hey, I'm really ashamed of this rhetoric. I was in a really bad place and I got mixed in with the wrong kind of people who taught me all of the wrong kind of things, and I was thinking of the world in a different light than I am. And I've learned from my mistakes and I've started to grow as a person, and I hope that you all can continue growing on this journey with me. And if some of you don't want to come on this journey with me, I completely agree and understand. Because of some of the things that I've been a part of writing and some of the things I've directly written, I don't recognize myself. And he just deleted all of his Reddit posts. But of course somebody fucking saved it, right?
Yeah.
And so now that he's actually starting to become a famous actor, people are starting to leak this shit back out again to try to cancel him.
Huh?
Because obviously people can't learn from their mistakes, right?
Yeah,
Block.
once a
You
Nazi,
gotta block.
always a Nazi, you know?
Yeah. You're gonna die. You gotta block.
I fucked up.
I'm coming back.
Already died.
I'm safe. Yeah. So people start leaking it back out again, and then the rest of the world is like, holy fuck, shit, he said that? Jesus Christ, what a fucking scumbag, what an idiot, what a fucking, you know, this is absolute chaos right now. And trust me, some of the things that he wrote was absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna hide that in any regard.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to start canceling this man for shit that he said so many years ago when he clearly has shown that he's growing from it. You know, that's where I stand. And I don't know personally if he has grown for it, but the fact that he deleted all of his posts and he said that he had started to grow from it was more than enough for me.
Yeah,
but obviously people started leaking it and it was bad. There was this whole thing. But then there's the other side of it, where there are a lot of Korean people who don't find him traditionally Korean like attractive in the traditionally Korean
way.
Yeah. So like 1/3 of the comments, I wouldn't say 1/3, I would say 45% of the comments under the Twitter thread was he compared gay to being pedophiliac. What a fucking scumbag. And the other 45% is what an ugly asshole. They should have cast this guy instead. What an ugly bitch. What an ugly dum dum. What a fucking bitch ass dum ugly.
Wait, that's
People
bullying.
are just
That's straight up bullying, bro.
Flaming him as fuck because he's not traditionally attractive. And then like 10% of the comments are just like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm all over the hate train. And I'm just like, why is Twitter so fucking toxic? And then I remember that Elon Musk bought it, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. But yeah, so there are two sides to the story. One is that he actually has been involved in some really bad shit, and that's like kind of yikes. But then again, he also like kind of showed some personal growth from it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll believe that he is on the way to salvation, I'll say, I guess.
Wait, another thing that people have forgotten? We just like dream at a sexual assault rumors.
Yeah, no, that never happened.
Huh? No, wait, huh?
No, that never happened. We don't talk about that.
What do you mean we don't talk about that?
No, we don't talk about that kind of thing. That never happened. Dream showed his face now, and he's ugly as fuck, so it never happened. It's fine. I actually saw some people theorizing that the reason that Dream showed his face was to get rid of those accusations. People would be so focused on his appearance that they would just forget about it.
For commercial purposes, that's not funny.
And apparently it worked.
And it worked. Damn. I cleared out the start.
Nice.
Wanna go explore more?
We have like half an hour. Sure.
Let me just get my shit ready.
It's night. You sound tired as well.
I don't know. I just slept too much today. Now I'm tired. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I sleep too much.
So that happens.
I didn't sleep. Did I sleep too much? I mean, I didn't sleep too much. I just. I have no reason to be tired. That's the thing. So. I'm being chilling.
Being chilly.
I need another.
You're gonna. Oh, you think about exploring in the Nether?
Yeah, maybe find the Nether fortress.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming back.
Okay, so you know I had plans to build a PC, so
Yeah.
guess what I'm missing?
What?
Graphics card.
Yeah. And how much is it?
I mean, we don't talk about that.
No, how much is it? And is it available?
Huh?
How much is it? And is it currently available?
No, that's the thing. It's not out of.
Yeah.
Not available. I have the money for it. Just not available. It's about 25.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not available. I will there on the one on one of the sites it says that it's gonna be in stock again the 28th. So I'll just hope for that.
Yeah. That's what they said in 2020 as well.
So I hope at 2 p.m. on the 28th I will be able to buy a graphics card.
Yeah. So how long do you think that hey, we're gonna move all our factories out of China? Do you think people are actually gonna do it, or do you think companies just doing it for show?
Wait, huh?
Haven't you heard?
No?
Since China's reopening, a lot of companies, including Apple, have said that they're gonna move 100% of their factories in China out of China.
Yeah, isn't like the whole isn't China shutting down because of the zero COVID?
Yeah, China's shutting down completely, and a lot of companies are like, hey, but we need our iPhones and our engines. And Apple's like, but we don't want COVID. And people are like, but you're supposed to be open so you can make us stuff. And then China's like, but why don't we just don't do that?
Yeah,
like China does, they just do what they want.
I don't think they're gonna do it, but I hope they do it. That's the thing.
So Apple is one of the companies saying that they're gonna move all of their production out of China.
See, I hope it happens, but I know it's
Which means that countries like Bangladesh, the Philippines, Thailand are not gonna become a lot more rich, and the children there are gonna be able to work, which is good, right?
No? Is that supposed to be good?
It's a good thing, right? That children can work if they want to. That makes them happy.
Want?
And obviously the children want to, right? Because if they didn't want to, then they would just say no, right? Because that's So only the children who actually want to work are gonna be able to. That's a good thing, right?
I mean,
get them in on the market early, you know?
Okay, I really want the companies to move out of China.
But nothing's gonna change even if they do.
Yes.
There's still gonna be exploding children and people who can't afford to say no. Yeah.
But then we will not be like... Because I feel like because the factories are in China...
You know that if people stopped buying smartphones, this problem wouldn't exist. But that's the thing. We've been so conditioned into thinking that we need smartphones, and everything's been centralized into the internet now, under the guise of making it more accessible, but it's actually making it more inaccessible to people who don't have smartphones.
Yeah.
So we've actually we've sort of done this to ourselves. if you understand what I mean by that.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
By allowing them to market these things as things that we need, and by allowing them, like after the first time we heard about the child labor, we were like, yeah, but it's not gonna make the iPhone worse. After still buying them, they just went like, okay, they don't care. Let's just do it. Ooh, a rude portal. Oh, ooh, gold. And crying obsidian. And there's gonna be a gold block somewhere, but I don't really wanna look for it. Oh, watch out.
Huh?
No, I accidentally poured some lava.
Gaming.
Why are you not blocking at all? You can't make this jump. Oh, you could.
I got soul speed.
Oh yeah, me too.
Get it. Ooh, bone blocks.
Bone blocks are pretty nice.
I love breaking bone blocks.
Oh! Hit it! Hit it! Hit it back on him.
I will.
What do you mean I will? You mean you won't? It's not that hard. Like literally all you do is just spam left click.
What's up here? More skeletons and Enderman. Magma cube.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go kill this ghast. I want the achievement. No!
You're not gonna shoot him again?
Fucking skeleton shot it away. I'm angry at you, skeleton. Don't think otherwise.
No, Magma cube, no!
Ghast fucking despawned, dude. Hey, nice.
Easy. I'm gonna run.
Oh my god, there's like 15 skeletons there. Where are you?
Up top?
Oh. Yeah. Oh fuck. Are you getting shot at or me?
Where we were, and then instead of going down towards the gas that were shooting against us, we went up left instead.
Yeah, I see.
Now I know the. Now I think I know the way back. See, that's where I have to put parentheses and think.
Fuck you.
No pig, no pig, no pig. That's a dead end.
See, I don't know exactly where you died, but I see a lot of arrows on the ground. So I'm gonna assume, based on the direction that you were getting shot at from over there, you died somewhere over here. You didn't happen to die where there's a lot of fire, did you?
No.
Because that would mean bad things for all of your stuff.
I think I found a way.
Did you die on some soul sand or some netherrack?
Soul sand.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Bitch! Oh, I see stuff.
Oh yeah, I found it. I just need to not die by the skeleton.
I can come get you.
Soul sand, why?
I can just run back to the portal.
You can meet halfway.
We can meet one. We can meet 1/3 of the way.
We can meet 1/3 of the way.
Feels so slow on netherrack now.
Yeah. Once on soul speed, always on soul speed.
I'm at the portal.
Huh? But I was on my way.
I'm at the portal now.
Did I go the wrong way again?
I think you did, because I took the direct route back.
Hi.
Hello.
I just need a gold helmet. Thanks.
It's almost broken. Also, why the fuck did you have like 3 holes?
Because I was removing the leaves.
Oh, there you go. No.
Okay, now we can continue our adventure.
Feels like 20 minutes. We can do it.
Which way?
This way.
Through this way? This through the soul sand?
No, we don't go through the soul sand now.
Why not?
Did you see how many mobs were there?
Yeah, but we could.
Dude, I'm just
traverse
saying,
much.
I need to get you at least diamond. And before I get you any diamond gear, I need to print it for free because you're just gonna lose too bit to make it worthwhile. Ow. You didn't see that.
I don't know. I was just thinking, you know, it traversed very quickly.
He was gonna die again. Your helmet is 1 arrow shot away from dying, and then all the piglets attack you. What do you think is gonna happen then?
Okay, fine. I just wanted to find another fortress. Okay.
Yeah, we can find another fortress anyway. I mean, it's much easier to find a nether fortress when you have the elytra, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we need a nether fortress.
Also, I wouldn't trust you to fucking... I wouldn't trust you to fly an elytra in the nether. Yeah, but I would barely trust you to fly an elytra into overworld.
Yeah, but we need a nether fortress to get the Eyes of Ender.
It's true.
So this... It's not like that I want to find nether fortress to find. I want to find it so we can... Nether.
What did the end mean?
The end. Yes. The nether. Yes, the end.
Damn, no dream luck.
Yeah, let's just F3 and oh, it's that way. It's that way.
Dude, that's one of the things that make me think that they actually pre-generate seeds and choose them beforehand. Because I think that maybe 10 times in my life, and I make worlds all the time, maybe 10 times in my life have I ever spawned in the nether and was like, oh, there's a nether fortress right. And that, I think even that's a stretch. And they do it every video. All of the YouTubers do it.
Yeah, but don't they like calculate and look at the mob graphs and all that bullshit?
Yeah, but even with that, it's gonna take several seeds before you actually get that kind of...
Don't they load like 9 worlds at the same time?
No, that's speedrunners.
Nice. Man, no, so I was so ready to pull the trigger on my PC.
Let's see if there's anything through here. There you go. You can sneak over it. There's just a little pocket, what the fuck?
Just a crevasse.
Hidden, and it's not a crevasse.
Alcove?
It's a hidden alcove.
Ah, okay. I was looking for a word, okay?
Crevasse is what I would call your ass crack if it was hanging out your...
Shut But yeah, you asked me why I got a 4 hosts, you know, because I'm a pimp.
This is kinda sketchy. It's a bastion.
Yeah. And?
I want you to not let go of shifts while you're on this bridge. I want to find another way because something's gonna shoot us off.
No, it's fine.
We can go around. Wait, we can go down there and build a bridge across the...
Yeah, we got gold helmets. It's fine.
No. Yours was broken.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get shot by anything.
Come with me. Just come with me.
Waking up, I need silk touch.
Why do you need silk touch?
Oh. And here we are.
Right? And now instead of doing the dumb shit you always did, don't... Oh my fucking god.
Hmm?
You're gonna get shot off!
What?
You're actually gonna get shot off the bridge because piglins have crossbows.
But gold helmet.
What we're gonna... They still attack you in bastions even if you have golden helmets.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought the gold helmet meant you were one of them, you know? Hey, look, there's a baby on top of a man. On top of the...
Gold striders.
I'm a pet you.
You can actually use a saddle and then use a mushroom on a like mushroom on a fishing pole and ride them.
Oh. Well, we found a bastion at least. Wanna take a picture? Wanna take a picture that we found a bastion?
Yeah, sure. You want me to just stand here and like...
We can come over here.
I don't like how comfortable you are sprint running and jumping on this bridge. It's a one block wide bridge and you barely know how to move in this game.
What do you mean? You just walk. You just press W and walk straight. Oh wait, my shield's up. Okay, snipping tool. No, that was bad. There we go. Nice. Bastion. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. I think I might be wrong actually when I think about it. I think you might actually be right that they don't attack you.
Those were the days. There we go, there we go. Yeah, because I think they only get aggressive when you... What's this? A gilded blackstone.
Yeah, that drops gold nuggets.
It didn't do when
It only drops like 4 though.
Oh, but I picked it up.
Oh, you can pick it up? Wait, that's not the one I was thinking about. Oh yeah, that... No, not gilded blackstone. There's another one that drops the gold nuggets.
And it looks exactly the same. So as you say, it's just blackstone but like gilded.
That's why it's called gilded blackstone. See, I'm thinking of starting Valhalla tonight.
I got attacked.
Hey, did it attack you even though you have a golden helmet on?
Yeah.
How strange. Also, you died above lava. Great.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I didn't have that's something that important.
Yeah, so we're coming back here when we have Nether.
Fine, we can go
What
back.
I'm hearing. And after you have become better at the game, because you easily could have killed him, but
What?
instead you
There's
just
a piglet on our base!
And I think that's a good place to end it for tonight, folks.
Not beating him up. Oh, he's not a piglin anymore. He's a zombie piglin.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what happens when they stay in the overworld.
Are they cursed or something?
No, it's the same. It's the same that would happen if you sent a pig through another portal. It would become a zombified pigman.
But why?
Because that's the origin. Pigs in the Nether became zombified pigmen.
Yeah, but how did piglin come?
Oh, that was just the new update. They replaced zombified pigmen with piglins. I still miss zombified pigmen, dude.
Just pick.
They were a huge staple of the game for like 10 years, and then Microsoft
Yeah, they were
just
the
came with
fucking
like,
hugest risk
nah.
ever in the Nether.
Yeah, and the Microsoft just went like, nah, piglins are the thing. And I'm like, no, but I want zombified pigmen. I want them back.
Yeah. Okay. Guess it is a perfect time to end the stream.
Yeah, I'm not that far away from the portal.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
I am
Waiting
running far
for you
away
by
from the
Lake
portal.
Sunshine.
Waiting for me by Lake Sunshine?
Yeah, that's what that's what a small little
Damn! It's an
Lake?
anniversary or something?
Wait, Lake Sunshine. Hey, we'll call that Lake.
But yeah, I'm thinking of starting Valhalla today.
Well, oh yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Nice.
I might watch Avatar with my father, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Avatar 2 in the cinemas tomorrow.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it on Christmas.
Why the fuck would you do it on Christmas?
Why the
What
fuck
if it's a sucky movie and it just ruins Christmas? What if it's the worst movie you've ever seen? What if it doesn't live up to its expectations at all? And you just ruin Christmas for you and
Because
everyone?
I expected to not live up to its expectation. It's all the second movie is never better than the first.
I mean, they've also spent 10 years making it, so I believe.
Yeah, but give me a movie. Give me a.
Be careful what you say, because you know that I have examples.
Give me an example of where the second movie is better than the first movie.
Back to the Future.
Motherfucker. Another one.
Fast and Furious.
Motherfucker. Not another one.
No, there's no one else. It's just those two.
Okay. Thank God.
But you can't just you can't just say name one and then be like, okay, fine, name two.
Yeah,
You
can you
can't
name
just do
three?
that.
Can you name three?
Okay, I can't find the portal. I'm at 0-0. So I'm I'm lost.
I'm gonna come.
I think I'm too far down.
Yeah. You don't have a third one?
Hang on. Think. Wait, no, actually, Lord of the Rings.
Motherfucker. I mean, the first
Star
one.
Wars.
Oh my God.
The second one was actually okay. Harry Potter. The second one was actually better than the first one.
3, 94, 15.
315. Okay, so I'm a little bit, but I'm 94. Yeah, I'm way too low. I'm at 70. I was at like 60.
Yeah, Harry Potter, Star Wars, you motherfucker. But yeah, Lord of the Rings movie was good. Oh, the first one.
Born Legacy. Second one was pretty good.
Wait,
compared to the first
Born?
one. Born Legacy. You know Jason Bourne.
Oh yeah, Bourne. Ah, okay. Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
Yeah. 315. Not minus 50. Yeah, I see you. I see your name. Crank. Crank 2 was amazing.
Oh, Crank!
If you haven't seen Crank, by the way, it's a movie about a guy who needs to keep fucking or he dies.
I don't. Yeah, because he has to create voltage, right?
Yeah, it's the best fucking movie idea in the world.
Because his heart is replaced by something.
This guy has to fuck women to create enough electricity by the friction to stay alive.
Yeah, I remember seeing. Okay.
But yeah, so I had a couple examples.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. But the third installment is okay. Never fucking mind.
They have greenlit it for 4 more though.
The third installment is never good. Okay. No, never mind. Star Wars, not Star Wars. The third episode.
To be fair though, this is James Cameron we're talking about. I can't think of a single James Cameron movie that was bad. There are some directors that are just really good. Like Quentin Tarantino, he's made some questionable movies, but this is not never bad ones.
Didn't he make... Who make Sharknado?
Not Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, okay.
Sharknado.
Bad
If-
James Cameron movies. Your search is unavailable.
Bad Quentin Tarantino movies. Every Quentin Tarantino movie ranked from worst to best. Let's see, what's the worst one?
Piranha 2. Was Piranha 2 really that good? Oh, I was kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, so apparently Quentin Tarantino's worst movie was The Hateful Eight.
No fucking way. But The Hateful Eight is so good. The Hateful Eight was such a good movie. What? That's his worst one?
Because the thing is that Quentin Tarantino always has more than just like, oh, it's a love story. He always has like female empowerment in the female like side roles. He always has like questionable motives. He's one of those directors. So number 8 on this list of worst to best is Kill Bill 1.
Kill Bill 1?
Kill Bill Volume 1 is unironically one of the best movies of the 10th century.
Yes. Why the fuck is Kill Bill 1 and The Hateful Eight so low?
Django Unchained, number 5.
What?
Reservoir Dogs, number 4. Pulp Fiction, number 3.
Huh,
Inglourious
Pulp
Bastards, number
Fiction?
2.
Really?
And then Jackie Brown is number 1.
So all he he hasn't made a single bad movie.
I gotta read this title. Every Quentin Tarantino movie ranked from worst to best. Yeah, worst is The Hateful Eight.
But The Hateful Eight was so good.
Yeah, exactly.
I made this guy sucking on my...
James Cameron, bad movies. Okay. Every James Cameron movie ranked from worst to best. Piranha 2, The Spawning. Let's see. Piranha 2, The Spawning. IMDb. It has 3.7, so it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not looking good. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really have any famous actors either.
Yeah.
So it probably didn't get a lot of friction.
Yeah. Alright.
And to be fair, he was one of 3 directors, not the one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did some directing on the film, but I don't feel it was my first movie, is what he said, James Cameron.
Oh.
Because another, like, an Italian producer took over the project from Cameron's hands, and Cameron was fired.
Hmm. Huh.
The number 8 is True Lies.
Mm-hmm.
Which is honestly a good movie. Number 7 is Avatar: The Way of Water. Even though it's not out yet.
Even though it's not out yet?
Wait, no, it came out 4 days ago. So this list was made yesterday, yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is where we're gonna end today's Chill SMP.
Yep.
I cleared out the Nether. We found the bastion. I'll try it again.
Oh, Terminator's another one. Terminator 2 was better than 1.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We found I cleared out the Nether for a bit.
I ate some chicken korma.
We talked about how our lives are meaningless and we're gonna die. And we also found the bastion.
And then you died?
And then I died a lot. Yeah, so from tomorrow, it's the next day.
Do me a favor and press enter.
Okay, I did.
No, press enter in chat, like to open chat. Or do you have T?
T.
Don't tell me you use T for chat.
I've used T since fucking
Oh my
start of my
fucking god!
days.
Press T.
Yeah.
You died a lot.
Yeah, I died.
You died a lot.
Tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, Like we're in a like we want to go to Nether, we want to find a Nether fortress, but we can't go to Nether to find a Nether fortress because we're too understacked. We want to find diamonds, but we can't find diamonds.
I mean, the problem right now is we keep kind of not playing for long enough times, so we don't really get to start in the project.
I mean, I guess. I mean, want to just push for diamonds next time?
No, I'm gonna start creating my villager empire.
He's gonna start his villager empire. Okay, I don't know what I'll do.
I'm gonna create a little box for all of them to fuck in, make more villagers, and then I'm gonna create horrible sleeping conditions and only feed them like dry bread, which has like been left out on the counter and it's like 4 days old. And I'm specifically gonna leave bread out on the counter before I feed it to them. So even if I have fresh bread that I'm not gonna eat myself, I'm gonna give them the old stale bread just to make them feel even worse. And then I'll enslave them in these tiny glass capsules and make them forever fear zombies. Like just in constant pain and constantly screaming about the zombies that are gonna kill them. So they spawn iron golems and we have infinite iron. And that's the first step 1.
Sure.
And then I'll probably make them farm carrots forever without them ever getting a single carrot, and they won't get any payment or any reward.
I think I'm gonna make a farm tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna make a carrot farm.
I was gonna make a. I mean, yeah, I could probably make a pumpkin farm then.
Yeah, and then I'll probably make a machine that turns villagers into zombies on command, so that I can then again turn around and save them and be like, hey, I saved you. You're now my slave, and then they view me as a hero, and then I sell all of our meaningless shit to them for like infinite emeralds. So I basically I kill them, I revive them, and then I rob them.
You gotta remember the flag. What the fuck just happened?
I just had a bro moment with this guy.
No, you
Anyways.
gotta remember the flesh cubes, man. You gotta cut them into little bits and send them through to family members and such.
John?
That's later.
I thought you
Yeah.
were I thought you were a button on my soundboard for a second.
I am.
How do you know he's not?
I think I'm just gonna make some simple farms tomorrow. You do that if you can accomplish it in 1.5 hours.
I can't accomplish all of that in 1.5 hours.
You can?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try.
Well, either way, this has been Chill SMP. This with medicinal music. Yeah, you know what we did today, and tomorrow we're gonna continue with our social experiments on the villagers. And yeah, hope everyone has had a great weekend. Tomorrow's Monday.
First, I gotta get some villagers and make them fuck.
Be sure to get some good night's sleep. And I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you, Joel Snow, for coming
I'll
by.
be making the real tomorrow, if you know what I mean.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.